Hi, Chad with Concrete Floor Supply, and here's another question we had from a customer, and we like to answer these questions and to keep people pretty informed of some of these applications. And this one's about polished concrete and dyeing it, meaning adding a color compared to stain, acid stain. And I'll read you the question. The question from this customer is, your polishing of concrete suggests that a stain can be applied as an option, but makes no reference to how it is applied or what sort of result is achieved. Please amplify and indicate how an application would look in comparison to acid staining. Okay, so I'll answer the first part of that question, via pictures. So, polished concrete, with polished concrete, there's dyes that are applied to polished concrete. And what you do when you polish concrete is you initially grind, the surface, and you do some lower grit type work. And then typically after 400 grit, you apply a dye. And our dye is a solvent-based dye that you spray on the surface, and then you microfiber in, and then after that you densify. And with polished concrete and dyeing, it's a dye. Imagine RIT dye and jeans. I mean, you're adding a tint to the concrete. You're not changing the end result of the texture or anything like that. You're just adding a tint. That's what these gentlemen are doing here. And then you continue to polish the floor. And as you can see, the concrete remains the same. And this was a really old floor. You can see some bigger aggregate here and whatnot. But this just added a brownish type tint to the concrete. Now, this is different than acid staining. And by the way, so this has to do dyeing with our polish level 1 and 2 kits. So now the other question was, how does this compare to acid staining? Now, acid staining is where you prep the concrete, you spray down a reactive stain, an acidic stain, and then it reacts and forms various colors within the concrete. So as you can see, there's more mottling in this. This was a reactive stain. There's more mottling. The flash kind of made it look like it's lighter here and darker here, but it's all the same color of floor. But you can see that there's more variation in acid staining, but it's a different process. Remember, polished concrete is a mechanical process where you work the concrete with diamond tools, similar to granite and granite countertops. Staining is where you simply prep the concrete with a diamond tool, apply a stain, and then a clear coat. And a clear coat is where you get your gloss in an acid stained floor, as opposed to polishing, where that gloss comes from mechanical means. I hope that answered the question. If anybody has any other questions, we love to answer these because we think they're all good questions, and they help keep other people informed on these processes. Thank you.